And we have returned. Welcome back to the stream, everybody. That was Curve Dragon Wood from Final Fight 2. Specifically, I believe that's the final boss theme from Final Fight 2. And yeah, the reason why I played that little tune is because, well, we're finally going to try to do Retro Sunday again. And I know I was playing Ocarina and did not get very far into that, but I feel like probably easing myself in with like a short Final Fight stream will probably work, because I do love me a good beat 'em up. Final Fight 3 is probably my favorite of those three games, and it's a nice, simple thing for me to ease myself back into. Don't have to think about it too much, just punch things. Kapow, as Baked is showing us there in chat. Hello, Baked. Hello, Twin. Lovely to see you, both of you, again. Hopefully you're having a lovely day. Welcome back to the stream. But yeah, we just gonna punch a bunch of stuff. So, of course, I have to do my usual, spiel about, these games. Not a lot to say about this. Final Fight 3 is, of course, the third sequel, or no, second sequel, third game in the Final Fight series. The cover is this, which, it's not bad. It's, you know, it's basically tells you everything you need to know. A fun little thing to point out. Fun little thing to point out here. Let me just see if I can make this a little bit larger. It's not exactly the best quality, of course, but as you see, we have returning heroes Hagar and Guy. This is a new one, Lucia, her name is. And there's also this fellow on the back named Dean. Now, the funny thing about Dean is that, as we'll see when we get into the game, ostensibly he has, like, the most stake in the actual story of this, because I think that the gang you're fighting against in this game killed his family. Dean never shows up again or is mentioned at all after this. And he's arguably one of the worst characters to play as in this game, in my opinion. So yeah, it's kind of ironic that he's poked away in the back here with hardly any, you know, real emphasis. Because of course, you know, you think of Final Fight, Guy and Hagar are the two that often come to the fore, and Dean specifically mentions that he's a Street Fighter in this game. He's not in any of the Street Fighter games. These other three characters have shown up in Capcom fighting games. Dean has not. Because Hagar is now a regular in Marvel vs. Capcom, Guy has shown up in a bunch of Street Fighter games, and in one of the most recent ones, Lucia has also shown up. Dean? Everyone seems to forget about Dean. And he's kind of bland, so I honestly don't care. Needless to say, I'm not going to be playing as Dean this time around, though I do plan on replaying these Final Fight games enough so I can get through every character, but he's not the one I'm going to be sticking with today. Also, hello, Rolls, if I haven't already said it. Hopefully you're having a lovely day as well. But what else can we say about Final Fight 3? Not a whole hell of a lot, honestly. Like Final Fight 2, this game was specifically developed, well, I mean, they were, of course, developed, all of them were made by Capcom, but this was specifically developed by Capcom's consumer division, much like Final Fight 2, which means it never saw an arcade release. It was just a SNES game, and that's it. It never was ported to anything else, not really. Maybe it shows up in, like, collections elsewhere, but, like, it was intentionally a Super Nintendo game, and it did not start its life in the arcades. Which I feel like this would have been a fun thing to have an arcade cabinet for, but who knows. I personally love this game, and a lot of people do consider it to be the best of the three Final Fight games. It did not review very well when it was released, largely due to the fact that it really didn't change a whole lot. I mean, it does add a number of things. You have 4 playable characters as opposed to 3. They add more Street Fighter-like moves in it, as opposed to just you punch a thing and that's it. Like, everyone gets special combos and stuff, which I'm probably only going to use very sporadically, because I suck at using them in the game. I'm not good at fighting games, so that's probably why. But yeah, it's different. But like I said, it wasn't exactly received very well, but I don't know. I enjoyed it. And this was basically, I guess, kind of the death knell for this series. Because they released 2 games after this. One was just a 3D one-on-one fighting game. Can't remember what that one was called. But then they released something after, I think The Revenge is what that one was called, or something like that. And then they released one on the PS2, I think it was, called Streetwise, which made it darker and edgier, and they basically tried to copy Grand Theft Auto. That went about as well as you'd expect. And yeah, now it's just the Final Fight characters show up in various other Capcom stuff, and I don't know if we're ever going to get an actual Final Fight game again, sadly. One of these days, maybe I'll attempt to play Streetwise. I don't know. I've never played that game. I've heard it's awful, and I've been kind of afraid to because I love the first 3 games so much. But maybe I'll subject myself to it someday. Who knows? Anyway, without further ado, let us dive into some Final Fight 3. If this works. It did work there a minute ago. Hopefully it'll work now. It might be making a liar of me. Oh no, there it goes. I am, of course, playing this off of, my, mini SNES. Because while I do own a copy of the original Final Fight for the Super Nintendo, I do not have a physical copy of 3 or 2. I did see a fully boxed copy of 2 in one of the local used game stores a while ago, but it was $250, which, if I had the money to burn, maybe I'd do that. But as much as I love the game, I don't think I love it $250, you know? But someday I'd like to collect all 3 of these if I can. But yeah, so we're going to be playing it on the mini SNES because it totally was a game that originally came with it. It really is. I swear to God. Yes. $1995 is when this game was released. I forgot to mention that. I may need to turn it down over here a little. Let's get some story! After the Mad Gear Gang was destroyed, the citizens of Metro City finally thought their nightmare was over. But without the Mad Gear to control the underworld, the street gangs fought amongst themselves for power all over the city. In the end, the Skull Cross Gang reigned supreme. Several months later, Mayor Mike Hagar got a call from an old friend. Mike Hagar, the best politician. With the best ponytail. A long time no see, guy. How did your training go? Pretty well. I think I learned a few new moves. Excuse me, Mr. Mayor. I'm Detective Lucia of the Special Crimes Unit. The city is under attack! Nani? We've got a huge riot that just broke out in the center of town. If we don't move quick, they're going to rip Metro City apart. Guy, I'm gonna need your help. You got him. And then this guy. Wait a minute, Mr. Mayor. I can lead you to them. Who the heck are you? Why did you barge into this office? Does it really matter? All you need to know is that I know where they're headed. I haven't got a choice, so I'll trust you. But if you lead me into a trap, I'm gonna grind you into the pavement. Ladies and gentlemen, our mayor. Our mayor. Let's hit the streets. I'm on my way. Yes, sir. Hey, how you doing? Dean. All his personality. This game also has an amazing soundtrack, at least in my opinion. Well, all the Final Fight games do. Most Capcom games have great music, but like this one is real good. Anyway, let's have a look at the I can apparently have an AI partner fight with me. I don't think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to stick it on normal. Yeah, I normally play these on normal. But, I don't know, one of these days I should try hard mode. But, again, I'm trying to ease myself into this. Yes, we can be Guy, Dean, Lucia, or Hagar. So I think I'll actually play as Lucia. Because, I remember actually enjoying her fighting style. Despite the fact I think she is least durable, but she's a hell of a lot faster than everybody else. And again, she's not Dean. If I remember right, Dean is like really awkward to play as, because he moves almost as slow as Hagar, but he doesn't hit anywhere near as hard. I think his only bonus is he's got long-range grappling abilities, but, you know, how often is that going to come up? Can I do one of her specials? Let's see. Down to forward A. I think I might need to grapple somebody. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's down, forward, attack is her special, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to pull it off at all. If I do, it might happen by accident. Okay, that was a special attack, but not like the super attack. Hello, Megan. Welcome back to the stream. Hopefully you're having a lovely day. I'm trying to relearn the controls of a game I haven't played in maybe 5 years. That's a lie, I think I've played it since then. I just don't know if I've played as this particular character since then. Come on, do the thing. Or you can just keep kicking. That works too. There it is! It did not connect, but I did it! I quite often default to either Guy or Hagar playing this game. And, I mean, that's because A, they're just the two regulars, and B, I actually know how to do their special attacks. They're more likely to connect on account of the fact you need to grapple people to do both of them. That works. Oh, there we go! I feel like it's a waste against that guy, but... Another thing they added in this game was you can dash. There's also branching paths. That sledgehammer. There we go. I'm getting it. The special attacks are often best used against bosses, of course, but... I need that guy straight in the ass. Okay, let's see if I can... I might not be able to do it. Damn it. Of course I can't actually do it while fighting a boss, can I? Dave's not here, man. Dave's not here, man, because Dave just jumps in the air like he's a goddamn dragoon. Suplex! Crap. At least he's better than EDE in the first game, who comes at you with a goddamn gun. This guy fights a bit more fair, at least. like the irony that I am fighting a corrupt cop while I am playing as the one police officer you can play as. I swear to God, I am going to pull off the special move on one of the bosses before this is done. Once the battle had been won, it quickly became clear that the riot was simply a smokescreen. The Skull Cross gang had staged the riot to keep the police busy as they freed one of their leaders from prison. Sorry about before. There just wasn't time to explain. My name is Dean, and I used to be just another fighter on the Street Fighter circuit. But when I refused to join the Skull Cross gang, those maniacs slaughtered my family. Now I'm going to hunt down every last one of them. Down and make them pay. Wait a minute. Hunt down every last one of them down and make them pay. Ah yes, redundancy. That's how you know he's serious. I wonder, can I might be able to pull off her special while I have somebody grappled. I think I still need to just do the button press and that's it. Let's try it next time. You really don't even need to use any of the special moves to effectively finish this game, though, is the thing. It's just a thing they added. Oh, what? Come here. I need to test a theory. Come here, I need to test a theory. Damn it! Do the thing! I did that thing, which is cool, alright, but... Foot! $1. Decent price for a foot long, even in 1995. Bend it over, bend it. Okay. So basically I think I need to keep spamming down and over and attacking until it actually connects. That might be how I do it. Good thing is it takes hardly any time at all to build up the special gauge. Ah, Fat Jack. How remarkably derogatory. Come on, do the thing. I mean, that's one of the things I could do. Herbie. Go get yourself a stack of Fat Jacks at Arby's. There it is. Blub! Okay, here's one of the branching paths. Now that I have that door opened, I can go into that bar. Otherwise, I clean out the enemies and I go through the fence. But I need to go into the bar, I think, before clearing out the enemies. You still fight the same boss, it's this dude called Callman, but, it's either you fight him in the bar or you fight him outside of the bar. All depending on what way you go. So many unnecessary hits. There he is! Oh yeah, I forgot, he likes to dodge. And do that. Two completely different women, name May. Ah, you prick! There we go. Really want to do the special. Oh well, no, I can't. Damn you! See, this is why I'm not playing it on a higher difficulty, because as much as I love these games, I'm also not great at them. Stop you dancing! See, the other thing I like about the Final Fight games is the fact that they do the tried and true thing, especially for video games of this era, where it's like, how do you make the boss seem threatening? Make them really big. So it just makes it seem like every member of the Skull Cross and Mad Gear gangs are just roided up like you wouldn't believe. It's like every villain is a Batman villain, and that Batman villain is specifically Bane. Okay, I think specifically what I need to do here to get to the next area is not do that. I think I might stop trying to do the special. I can pull that part off, but I can't do the main thing. Yeah, we come across a bus stop in this area that if I keep it intact, I get to fight an extra boss. If I destroy it, I just move on. Yeah, there it is. Okay, so I can't let either any of the enemies or myself get knocked into that thing. So let's keep all our carnage to the bottom of the screen. There we go. I like how I said I wasn't going to try to do it, and then I just did it anyway. Come on, May. There we go. Because you see, this is how the transit system in Metro City works. If the stop is destroyed, that means the bus doesn't have to stop there anymore. But yeah, there's specifically two bosses that you need to take an alternate route to face, and if I remember correctly, they're both probably two of the toughest bosses in the game. So, you know, let's see how long it takes for me to regret this decision. Well, at least I hit somebody. Nice roomy buses they have in this city, though. I mean, look at this. The upkeep's not great, but you got plenty of legroom, if nothing else. Probably smells so much like pee. Nah. Herbie, please. Billy, G, Johnny. Ah, yes, the mooks. The real funny thing about these games, though, too, that I keep forgetting, and maybe I should rhyme some of them off at some point, is that every one of these enemies have a backstory. Like, they've all got distinct personalities and backstories. Some of them are more friendly than others. Even some of the bosses, honestly. Why? Because the people at Capcom, I don't know, they just seem to have a lot of time on their hands, maybe? Or at least the people who made these games. Because I specifically think Billy might be like an out-of-work musician or something, and I think he was a member of the same band as this guy called Birdie, who was one of the fighters in the original Street Fighter game. Something ridiculous like that. Well, that barrel chicken would have been nice earlier, but... Do the thing! Okay, not that thing. I always consider it a win if I hit somebody with the least hurt of the special attack. Input is down, down, and forward plus attack, but I can never seem to get it right. I think, I don't know if I don't have the spacing right between the two down presses or what. And then sometimes I do the partial version of it, which, I don't know. Proud again. Down, down, over. How the hell will it? I'll just do what I keep doing. Keep winging it until it actually activates, and then hope I hit somebody. Okay, sometimes I feel pretty slick when playing this game, though. Because that was a pretty good combo of maneuvers. So is this. King! And then Slow Chemical by Disturbed starts playing. Wrestling fans? No? He's not the big red machine, though, is the thing. There's not a trace of red on him. He is oddly misproportioned, though. Oh, come on. There we go! Alright, I hit at least one boss with the super attack. I'm happy. If Kane is the only one I do that to. Ouch. See, my problem with fighting Kane is that he's got a hell of a lot of reach. And sometimes it's hard to tell if you're far enough on the other plane that he won't hit you. Case in point. Oh yeah, this might be my first game over. Honestly, hit and run tactics are probably my best bet now. Trying to do the super is not a good idea. When I had other enemies that I could, you know, start hit combos with, yes, but with him alone, no. Gotta use that speed to my advantage. As I, you know, get my skull bashed in with the back of a wrench. Okay, come on. Let me at least take this guy out. There we go. Boot to the face. Victory chicken. If I remember right, this game is relatively forgiving in its continues in the earlier and like the lower difficulties from normal down. You just feel bad for screwing up. So I think I'll be able to continue from the beginning of the level where I died. Because I can guarantee you that's going to happen. Especially if I keep doing stuff like that. It's Joe! Itty bitty Joe. Honestly, it'd be real funny if what they did is they had one of the Joes ride one of the Yarbies and the Fat Jacks in the battle. It would be ridiculous. Food! Fritz! Fritz and food. I could also never tell if, like, the, Okay, no, they're wearing masks. That's what it is. For whatever reason, every now and then, especially with the ones that are mostly black colored, it kind of look like a beard. And in their character portrait, it kind of looks like a beard. But nope, those are masks. Well, at least they're trying to stay healthy, I guess? Metro City does look like it's pretty filthy. Stab. Oh, I somehow gained an extra life without knowing it. Okay, I really need to stop trying to do the super move as often as I am. I'm making no gains with it. Diamonds? Shit. I feel like There's a branching path here, too. Like I can go up one of these stairs and I end up in, like, a kitchen somewhere. Well, I mean, I go up there anyway. Wahoo! Or whatever that billboard's telling me. I'd really like to know what this sign is advertising. Booze? Only I might kick people in the ass. Not this time, though. That was a waste. Oh, it was tea. Why, yes, I think I will. Num num num. No, little fella! Little fella, please! Excuse me, I just keep throwing people. And we'll take that hot dog. Otherwise, that would have been the end of it right there. Nobody puts Lucia in the corner. Ow. Thought I would be mid-charge there. Not that time. Real nice if I can get an extra life right about now. Don't think it's gonna happen. Alright. Oh man, I'm gonna die in this fancy restaurant. Punched in the back of the head. Oh man, I'm gonna get smushed by these spikes in the fancy restaurant. I love how the game over screens are always cartoonishly evil in these games too. I think in the first game it was a lit stick of dynamite. In the second game you were tied up in a flooded basement. Something like that. Okay, I see the effective way of doing that now is to, like, catch them in a combo and then try to pull it off. The thing I love about these games is how it seems like pure chaos when there's a lot of enemies on the screen, especially if we're playing, like, two-player. Especially if friendly fire is on. a lot of friendships can be ended. Oops. You jerk. Evasion tactics, you say? Oops. Oh, great. One time I get to pull it off this go around. Wow. Got the crap kicked out of me so much in this restaurant. It's like my ass is literally being handed to me on one of those silver platters over there. But as I keep saying, I do enjoy these games. I am not good at them. No! Backtrack, please! Okay. This guy. Wong! Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot he can, like, do that almost immediately after getting back up. Or do you attack me with your prayer beads? Doesn't that strike you as being a little sacrilegious? Let's let him actually get back on screen. Oh! Big finish! Crescent kick! Okay, where the hell am I going next? Is it the steel mill? No, but I think I'm getting to it. It's my most hated spot in this game. It's where the worst boss is that I think I might attempt to fight him. Here we have knockoff Casey Jones, otherwise known as Hunter. Really, really bad at timing that attack, aren't I? To Fritz, I say nay. Seems like that particular enemy type always gets me when I'm coming back down from that kick. It's like they're trying to kill me or something. I know, it's weird. What have I ever done to them? Aside from planting my boot into their faces 50 million times. One of the things I like about this song is it sounds like someone's going with a salt shaker in the background. Or like maracas. Weird thing to note, but there it is. Ah! Endor! I literally walked into that one. I believe I just spilled tea all over myself. Luckily I have a napkin. I was so thirsty. Too gung-ho. Let's try that again. Now, I can't remember what it is. I can't recall if I have to... I can't remember if I have to go in through one of these doors and that's how I fight the boss of this area. Or if going in through one of these doors causes me to skip the boss of this area. It's one or the other. Well, let's go in through the doors and see what happens. If I don't have to fight that guy in this run, I'm okay with that because that guy is a monster. He's probably the toughest boss in this game. Okay, I think this is the, whether it brings me to him or causes me to skip him, I think this is the way I have to go forward. I guess we'll see. Nope, I think this brings me to him. Well, this is probably where I'm gonna get my other game over. Providing these guys don't take me up beforehand. So does the gang own the steel mill, or am I, like, destroying, essential city infrastructure? I'm friends with the mayor. I can get away with it. So really, it's not that there's less corruption in Metro City. Oh, no, this is actually the way out, so I don't have to fight them. Yeah, so this is the final area. So, just for clarification's sake, I think that means that that guy is the only boss I haven't fought, because I think I did get all the others. He's a fella named Stray, and according to, again, the backstory is that all these characters have that hardly ever pop up in the game, if at all, he's actually the one who killed Dean's family. I don't think that comes up at all. Like, I think the official story of this game is that when you beat Stray, Dean kills him. The implication is most of the other enemies and bosses you fight, they just get arrested or something, which is why they keep popping up in other Capcom stuff. Not Stray. Stray's dead. Which, according to the backstory that Capcom gave Stray, that's probably not a bad thing, because Stray is apparently a psychopath. He's essentially a serial killer. Who was just tentatively kind of working for the Skullcross gang. Because, I don't know, again, it's weird that they gave these stories to all these characters who are just there to be punched in the face, more or less. Or kneed in the ass, in that case. Jack! Less health than most of the other Fat Jacks I've fought recently. Ah! Dude got off the ground and started climbing me like I was a tree. Back here, you little squirt! There. Stop it. Not too soon. Hey, extra life. I'm probably going to need it. Because I don't recall the final boss of this game being as tough as Stray is, but, you know, he's still the final boss. I need all the lives I can get. Too slow, Andor! Because none of these heroes know how to open a door. Oh hey look, it's the exoskeleton from Aliens! I knew this guy was a fan. Okay, that was an extra life. Good, I thought that was in here. Well, honestly, I thought it was in one of the rooms in the previous area. Oh, I'm just leaving. I don't get to fully break those guys' noses. Whoa! Yeah, ain't it nice when a criminal gang owns their own skyrise and they have all their weapons on display, neatly on display in here? I swear, it's like I'm fighting the goddamn penguin. Door number 2! Show them what I won, May! Opening the door with your face. Oh, that's what I've won. A big chest hug from a big beefy man. And some healing that I could have used before getting destroyed by a big beefy man. Damn it. I mean, cool, yeah, I got all that. I got the health pickup, but I feel like I'm coming out of this with a net loss. The only thing I've gotten is points. Which will probably do nothing but give me an extra life to replace the one I lost. It's all good, right? Right? Oh yes, the elevator. All of these games have to have an elevator section. It's the rule. Damn it, May. Damn it, May. You know, I stopped and thought about it, but I think I'm fairly certain every beat-em-up I love from the Super Nintendo does have an elevator section in it. Because there's one in all the Final Fight games. Hell, you fight one of the bosses in an elevator. Turtles in Time has an elevator section. I think Super Double Dragon has 2. What's a fighting game without an elevator section? And some bitchin' elevator music. And tiny men who want to strangle you. Case in point. I swear to God, elevator attendants in the city are just abysmal. What happened to class? What happened to professionalism? What happened to the dress code? Says the police detective who's wearing cut-off shorts and what's essentially a bra. Admittedly, it does probably make it easier for her to move around and, you know, kick the shit out of people, so hey. Okay, I think I'm actually there. Oh wait, no, I need to clear out these guys. Something I was thinking about a while ago is that and this is why it sucks that, Final Fight is basically a dead franchise at this point. But I would love it if somebody made another Final Fight game, except they made it like a Yakuza game. And when you see how the final boss is introduced, you'll see what I mean. Because just picture it like a Yakuza intro. Like a classic insane thing, and then the boss shows up. Because most of the Final Fight bosses have similar intros like that, but this guy is basically like you would see in a Yakuza game. So just wait till I get to him. If I get to him. The maze may kill me. Well, they definitely will if I do something stupid like that. I did something smart like that. Evade her and then kick her in the back of the head. The final May. The kick. Well, it was actually a big knee, but I'd really like to know who's hucking these barrels at me. Shit. I got to pull it off at least once more. Would have been nice if I got both of them in it, but I'll take what I can get. Oh no. I zigged when I should have zagged. Down. I didn't think I'd have to face any more of them. Talk to the hand. I thought for certain it was going to be a lull. Apparently I was mistaken. And then Andor runs away. Oh no, he just ran to get his friend. If I can get an extra life out of this. Though I don't think I am. Barrels! Ooh, sandwich. Suplex! Oh, damn. Of course you were Frick! I had to pause for a minute to just collect myself, even if it was just for a second. Come on, just like a few extra points to get an extra life. That'd be nice. I'd hate to have to continue again. I'm probably gonna have to, but, you know. Oh no, Andor. Ah, shit. Oh no, Andor loop. I've talked about it before when I streamed some of the other games, but, like, Andor is the only enemy type, I think, that can still attack you when you're downed. They do, like, a butt stomp thing. And if they do it multiple times in a row, which has happened, you can't get up. You're just stuck. Until eventually they butt slam you to death. Fight, Cap, fight! Get that extra life! I don't think I'm gonna get it, because here comes the boss, though. Now, see, if that was an attack helicopter, he could have just shot the shit out of me and be done with it. But, nope. We gotta do this the old-fashioned way. Look at this dapper fellow. Dapper, oddly fascist-looking fellow. And then there's that. But yeah, like I said, you know, very much like a Yakuza intro. He comes in on a fucking helicopter, and then he jumps off of it, and he just flexes and his clothes explode, you know? Shit. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna be able to take him out. Unless I just not get hit again. And then that happens. Got him this time, though. I'm sure I will. Okay, no, it starts me back at the beginning of the fight. Good. The other thing is, I keep referring to this guy as Mr. Black. You know, because of that one Simpsons episode with Camp Krusty. The Simpsons have warped my mind, is what I'm saying. Hello, children, my name is Mr. Black. I'm going to beat the shit out of you with this riding crop now. Ow. See, he's just big enough that it's kind of hard to get in close enough to start a combo without him being able to hit you. The knife has its own health bar. So I gotta use the 3D plane. Shit, every time. He gets me every time with that. Nothing fancy, let's just try to kill this guy. Damn it. Yeah, see, because the Yakuza games even use, like, the multicolored health bar system for their bosses. So I really don't see why Capcom can't make a Yakuza-style game with the Final Fight franchise. I don't know, I'd just be really down for it, was what I'm saying. Ow. Oh, that's 2 lives gone. And he still is on his first health bar. try to do the super on him. Unless I can lock him into a combo. I don't think it's gonna happen, though. Oh, he's blue! Ow. Oh, I've almost got him, actually. Don't mean anything, can still beat the shit out of me. It just homes in on you. Holy shit! It's not the super move, but I'm surprised I hit him with even that. Whoa! What's that? 13,200 volts? Ha! Big finish! He'll be fine. That's not enough to kill a man, right? Certainly enough to destroy a skyscraper, it seems. Lucky for us, we have a helicopter. How much havoc did that cause? How many people did we just kill? It's finally over. But the city's in shambles, mostly because of us. Yeah, that looks like a job for Hagar. Oh, great. By the way, what's your plan for after... Hey, Dean. Somehow I feel my fight is not over yet. But that is my problem. Please, just leave me alone. And they do, because again, we never see him again. Dean, I won't stop you. But come back here, if you need to. You'll always have friends in Metro City. Thank you. Thanks for playing. Let's play next level. Like I said, Dean doesn't show up again, ever. He's just gone. Okay, I'm actually gonna let me have a look at I feel like this is a thing I'll have to do whenever I do any of these Final Fight games now. Let's have a look at some of these characters. Okay, so for example, we have G and Johnny. And those were the two mooks that we were fighting there. So this is the official art for these guys, if you can see it on the phone. Yeah. The lowest ranking members of the Skull Cross gang, G is a somewhat clumsy thug with a pompadour who treats his friends to meals but isn't good with his money and often ends up skint. Johnny is a quiet but short-tempered man who joined the Skull Cross in the hopes of finding his older brother's killer. What? Yeah, so I think Johnny's backstory is that somebody killed his older brother, he thinks they're a member of the Skull Cross gang, and he joined the gang to see if he could find him. Do you get any of that in the game? No. Is that the character's official story? Yes. Doesn't matter because you, like, beat the shit out of 50 different versions of Johnny? No. It just does not. So you see what we're working with here when it comes to that? Yeah, and then we have the other two low-ranking thugs, Billy and Ray. So, these two guys. Another pair of low-ranking thugs, slightly tougher than G and Johnny. Billy is a loud punk who recently moved from England to the US in order to live with his friend Ray. Ray is a music lover who goes to a lot of concerts, and he's a big fan of Big B and the Bullheads. Yes. It's... Yeah. Okay, well here's like another weird connection thing with the characters, which again factors into none of these games whatsoever. Ray's favorite band happens to be Big B and the Bullheads, a band that appears in the background of the Union Station stage in Street Fighter IV. Shot, one of the enemies in Final Fight 2, used to be a member, and given the band's name, it might have been founded by Birdie, who was, you know, one of the original Street Fighter characters. Why? Why? Why not? Anyway, that was fun. I'm going to have to leave it at that for tonight, though. So a relatively short stream, like I said, but, you know, I just wanted to do something, you know, Retro Sunday related. Next time I do a Retro Sunday, I'll probably finally get back to Ocarina, because as you recall, I did start playing Ocarina of Time a while ago, and I only played it twice. I haven't even finished the third dungeon yet. So, you know, we'll get back into that at some point. However, I don't know when I'm going to be able to get to stream next, hopefully sometime within the next coming week, and I'll probably get back to Yakuza. Because I really need to play every game in that series, but to do that, I need to keep playing the first one. That's just how it works, I've been told. But yeah, if you happen to stop by to watch, I thank you very much for doing so, and hopefully you find folks to join me again next time. But until then, as always, I wish you a farewell, and hope you have a great night. So long for now.